Hey guys, I'm Aaron from PhoneDog.com, and 4 years after the original Pearl, 6 months after it was announced at WES 2010 in Orlando in April, the BlackBerry Pearl 3G is finally on AT&T. It's available now for $149.99. Only available in one color right now, gradient red. Although, based on the colors we saw at WES and CTA and several of the events, it's supposedly going to come in black and a couple other colors in the future. So in true PhoneDog fashion, unboxing time. The BlackBerry Pearl 9100 starts right now. Alright, here's the BlackBerry Pearl 3G 9100 with AT&T. It's gradient red, as I said before. It's available for $149.99. Pretty expensive, $549.99 off contract, full retail. But here's the box. As you can see, it's a smaller box. BlackBerry's gone to this smaller box like you see on the Torch 9800. A couple of the other devices, but let's have a look here. On the left side, typical information. Package contents: BlackBerry Pearl 9100 smartphone, hands-free headset, charger, micro USB cable, lithium-ion battery, 2GB micro SD card, and of course all your instruction manuals. Return of this phone subject to a $35 restocking fee, so just so you know. 3G Wi-Fi, some little people thing which we'll figure out when we open it, and GPS. Oh, social networking capable. Okay, cool. And then on the back, pictures and some details about the device itself. It's 3G capable, of course. It's the first Pearl to be 3G capable. The rest were Edge capable, and that's it. 3.2 megapixel camera, typical media player. It's running BlackBerry OS 5, but it is capable of running BlackBerry 6. If you saw any of the pictures that I did at DEF CON, you saw the Pearl 9100 running OS 6. So it's only a matter of time, but it is OS 6 capable. Let's unbox it. Let's see what it says here. Thank you for purchasing Pearl 9100. You are welcome. And I dropped the more information. Pick that up. It wouldn't be a full unboxing if we didn't do that. So here is that. BlackBerry Pearl 9100 Quick Start. Texting and driving, it can wait. That's a good thing to remember. Red back, and it's like I said, it's this gradient color where it starts out as red and gets black as you or turns black as you go to the top. Let's take that off. Media keys on the top, just as a quick look. And a mute button. Micro USB charging port and a 3.5mm headphone jack on the left. Rubberized buttons on this one now. So shortcut button, volume rocker, and 3.2 megapixel camera on the back with Pearl written on it. And we'll pull that off. Setup, we'll get to that in a sec. In the box we have the earbuds, typical earbuds from a RIM device. They're not the premium stereo. It's not a premium stereo headset, rather typical pair of earbuds. Let's open it up and have a look. Put that over there. You can see standard earbuds. Premium there. USB cable. So different. Actually, no, this is the exact same USB cable from a lot of the BlackBerries of the past. Micro USB. And then RIM's new AC adapter module. They were shipping those big chargers, and starting with the Torch, they cut it down in size a little bit. So you'll see it's an AC adapter module. The USB cable plugs in and acts as the cord for the charger. So you can see. So it's exactly what you would find in the BlackBerry Torch 9800, little square form factor with the USB connector on the right side. RIM is blah blah blah. Okay, let's turn that on the BlackBerry smartphone. Go through the setup here. We'll take care of that. Finish. And continue. Go through all that. We'll do that later. So there we go. So here's the device, and you can see it's typical OS 5. Messages, text messages, contacts, browser, media, visual voicemail, which is a nice plus. It's available from AT&T, and if I remember right, it's free. It's a free feature with your BlackBerry device. So that's a cool little thing. Calendar, mobile web, all that good stuff. Facebook, camera, and not a whole lot's changed there. BlackBerry Messenger pre-installed. Let's see. Interestingly enough, App Store, there it is. BlackBerry App World is pre-installed on the device out of the box. So that's a nice plus. No downloads at the moment, but Facebook and Twitter are installed as well. I'm assuming they are... Oh, no, I'm sorry, they're not installed as shortcuts to the actual download. So, not bad by any means, but a little frustrating that you have to go and download. Just one added step, but still there. Twitter for BlackBerry smartphones, and then Facebook for BlackBerry as well. So, typical Sure-type keyboard that you remember, but it does have an optical trackpad and a replacement to the trackball that you remember on the Pearl devices. Otherwise, pretty similar around that area. But the Sure-type keyboard is back, and you'll notice the colors are a little bit different. The keys are a little bit different in terms of design, as you can see from the angle. Kind of has a Storm-like look to it. The Storm 9550, the Storm 2. Kind of unique Storm-like look to it. Take a look here under the battery cover. Battery, SIM card in there, and 2 GB micro SD card. I would have loved, just personal design thing, but I would have liked the battery cover to be metal. It is plastic, so one thing to keep in mind there. Let's have a look at the browser. Now, we've covered the BlackBerry Torch, so you're used to that. You may be used to the WebKit browser. This is a little bit of a step back. It's BlackBerry OS 5. So the browser is a little bit antiquated, but again, it's OS 6 capable, so here's to hoping that comes out sooner rather than later. Just show you the CNN mobile page. So typical web browser you remember from the Bold 9700 all the way back for many, many years. So App World is there. Let's have a look. Mobi TV. Documents to go. MyCast Weather. Pretty similar setup on that front. Not a lot's changed. But in terms of design, noticeably thinner and picks up on the Storm 2 form factor a little bit with the top, the bottom, and just the way the battery cover is removed. So, interesting device. Look forward to covering it more. Much more coverage to come on PhoneDog.com and the BlackBerry Pearl 9100. Typical video reviews, as you know, written reviews, and much more with this device. In the meantime, like us on Facebook, facebook.com/PhoneDog. And of course, be sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll answer any questions you have. PhoneDog_Aaron. Thanks for watching. I'm Aaron. Have a great day.